and she's going to give us a vision about how she sees life and love. Can I have an applause for Leslie-Ebony?
Okay, so first of all, I just want to thank all my 30+ friends for coming. And I was told to give a special shout out to a friend of mine in Lisbon, Suzette, who couldn't be here, who really wanted to be here, so I did a shout out to Suzette. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 pieces for you in my 10-minute slot. Yeah, I'll try to make sure I keep it to this 10 minutes. Okay. So the first piece I'm going to do for you is called Right. When I would write, I would attempt to make sure that it was tight, as to excite anyone that would have the chance to hear me recite. But when your goal is to simply rock the mic, you lose sight of the real reason why you've been blessed with the gift to write, which is to blow unchallenged mindsets like a stick of dynamite. As a poet, we have an obligation to go beyond ensuring that each line rhymes. Instead, we must ensure that our content has substance. At the very minimum, it should at least make sense. And this is not an attempt to stifle your creativity, just an acknowledgement that it's possible to stimulate people mentally while still maintaining your individuality. Unfortunately, I wasn't around when poetry was underground. But I understand that back then there was a standard regarding the use of the pen. A game you played against yourself, improve or lose. Change it up a bit. Stop recycling that same old hit. A doctor, he has to be aware of the diseases and cures related to his patients. So why shouldn't I require the same perfection of my craft? Or is it okay that I rely on that which has just been getting me by? Many obviously don't know it, but poetry can be a non-invasive surgical tool. Once, some people think it's a legend, but no, I was a witness. Once I saw a poet perform open heart surgery in the middle of a smoke-filled room. Don't get it twisted. If you think this game is all about the applause, then maybe you've missed it. If you have something worthwhile to say, believe me, people will listen. And they may not appreciate it today, but go ahead and say that thing anyway. Because poetry, like medicine, can sometimes be a little hard to swallow, but will have you feeling better tomorrow. So go ahead. Go ahead and write something that the next generation will find worthy of a poetry collection. The poets are coming. So I respectfully invite you to close your eyes because their poetic words have been known to blind. They're a new breed of poets coming out as part of a poetic right. And they're raising the levels of spoken word to new heights. Some should be scared. Me, I just want to be prepared. So I've decided that instead of that I could really care less if you don't quite like whatever I've decided to recite. Because I understand that a human nature get a bit uptight when forced to look directly into the light. The light.